Hey guys, this is Minnie back with another cup of love, cup of wisdom. Let's get in here and do an energy check and see what's going on. Remember, this can be past, present, or future energy. So remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, put the signs and rules as needed. Keep in mind this is a collective read, not a personal read. If you'd like a personal reading, the details are in my description box for my channel, and you can email me aceofcups0@yahoo.com. So far I have consume, devour, death. Someone could be being ate up, or someone is ate up, maybe mentally. Someone could be trying to consume you. They didn't want to work with you, okay? So someone could be getting ate up about their feelings, emotions, consumed, overwhelming emotions because they chose to work with somebody else or they refused to work with you. They didn't love you. Or there was no love lost here. They could have chose to work with somebody that they didn't love or have feelings for. They could have turned their back on love and worked with somebody else. And they could be getting consumed by guilt, fear, there's some sort of negative emotions that somebody is being consumed by because they didn't choose love. They don't understand energy. They could have been an energy drain. They chose to partner up with someone not only that they didn't love, but was an energy drain on them. So someone is consumed by some sort of emotions, feelings, and balance needs to be restored here. They may want to balance something out with you. Libra energy could be significant. Something needs to be balanced because someone can't rest. They can't relax. They may think about you a lot, like day and night. Someone is scared. They're in fear. It could be a person or a group of people that could be scared about something being balanced out because they chose not to work with you. They didn't choose love. They didn't choose positive energy. They chose not to work with you. Someone's scared of your confidence. You scare the shit out of somebody. So somebody is consumed about trying to end you, destroy you. You know, they didn't want to work with you. They partnered up with somebody else that they didn't love to drain your energy, to cause problems for you. Someone is scared about balance being restored in your life and the confidence you have. You're standing 10 toes down, literally. Like if someone wanted you to, like change your belief systems just to appease them, or... You know, it's like somebody could have chose not to work with you because you don't believe the same things that they do. Don't forward my call. I know where you live. And the reverse. There could be something significant about where somebody lives. About a house or a home. Somebody didn't want to work with you. Maybe they didn't want to live with you. Maybe you felt like they didn't love you. This person does not understand energy. I strongly get that. They don't understand energy, how it transmutes, how it changes. Somebody who's trying to keep things on the low. Someone could be waking up or you're awake and they're not. Someone could also have been trying to keep something on the low about living with you or a living situation or possibly wanting to move in with you. But there's something that's being enlightened. Something about a situation, a housing situation. My wallet is like an onion. It makes me cry. So someone could be in poverty. You could be keeping it on the low if this is you. It could be somebody else that's keeping it on the low, that they could be suffering in poverty. They could possibly need a safe place to go. Follow your heart, but take your brain. Someone didn't use their brain. Okay. So they're going to be crying and in poverty because they didn't use your brain because you chose to love yourself. I'm in love with myself. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. I said no to drugs, but they didn't listen. So someone is making a lot of noise, but I'm also getting like a hypocrite energy, okay? It's like you're choosing to love yourself. You believe whatever you believe, but the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So someone is like in your ear, or they wanted to be in your ear. They wanted you to change their belief system. This would be someone who quotes the Bible, a religious person, but they don't seem to understand or grasp that that's just a part of it. They don't understand energy. They don't understand having a personal relationship with the divine itself. They're hypocritical because they may not like what you do. Say if you're a tarot reader, okay, I'm going to use this as an example. Say someone is against you reading tarot. or whatever spiritual path you've chosen. Okay. There are many spiritual gifts that people can have. This person doesn't like that, but they have a drug problem. So it's like, okay, that's very hypocritical. I'm just getting this hypocritical energy. It's like someone's making a lot of noise, but they're not saying shit. Like they're talking a lot of shit, making up a lot of excuses. That's a lot of cards. Someone could want a future with you. I want to plant and grow a field of y'all. It's like, okay, someone wants to have a future with you, but they could have a drug addiction, a problem, but yet they're nitpicking and dissecting everything that you do because you're not seeing eye to eye on something. Something has to be balanced out. You're preaching to the choir in the reverse. Religion. Fuck this shit. Like, I'm sorry. That's why people don't go to church. Fortune favors the brave. Someone's going to be experiencing some bad luck. So if somebody had some sort of spiritual protection, even though they were religious, you could have called your energy back, which is deserved, because if somebody turned their back on you and you had some sort of soul contract, if they broke whatever contract this was, you have every right to call your energy back. And so they could have lost all their protection. Don't try this at home. It was like herding cats. You know, like this person doesn't want to hear shit. They don't want to, it's like they want to run their mouth, but they don't want to close it long enough to listen. So it's like they're doing all this stupid shit, like running around in circles, chasing their tail, like trying to make you see their point of view or accept their point of view. This is like somebody who would want to force their belief systems on you. And it could just be for a place to live, for a home. You're my knight in shining armor in the reverse. This person was not your savior. They're not a hero. This person, they want to do stuff for you, but on their terms. Too many cooks spoil the gravy. There's too many people in this person's ear chattering, talking. Home is where the heart is. This person needs to listen to their heart instead of people, but that seems to be a problem. That seems to be a barrier in this situation. People are like refrigerators. It's what's on the inside that matters. This person's not looking deep within. This person needed to go within, focus on what is really important, the situation, their true connection to God, to divine, whatever it is they subscribe to. But they're not. They're listening to too many people who are in their ear. I've got my own problems. Okay, then go deal with them then. What the fuck is your problem? You know, someone's got problems and they want to act like it's because of your belief systems that you have these problems. But if you want to get technical, the rain falls on the just and the unjust. So get out of that religious bullshit. That shit pisses me off. But this person thinks you're the bee's knees, or somebody does. Okay, it's like they want you, but they don't want to accept what you stand for. It's like you don't push your belief systems on somebody else, okay? I believe that, you know, if you're in the upright here, you accept what you accept, you believe what you believe, but you don't force that shit on other people. This person thinks you're great. Like, we could be great together, but you have to believe what I believe. You have to do what I do. You have to do this, that, and the other. That's not how this works. I'm sorry. That's not how this works. And until this person opens their eyes, their heart, their mind. I don't know if this is gonna go the way they think it's going to go. Maybe they thought they could force you into doing what they wanted to do or believing what they want you to believe. This is the kind of person that would like try to force you to like go to church or something because that's what they do. But you may be against organized religion or you view it as a cult. There's an imbalance here. Big imbalance. This person could be unbalanced because they don't understand and they refuse to see the truth or become awakened. Maybe this person is trying to go through an awakening, or a spirit could be trying to awaken this person, but they're resisting it. There's someone here who's not held in high honor. There was the breakup of a family here. Something was not a positive outcome. They created an injustice. You have this new start, new beginning, a move, relationship, job, whatever the case. You have something good coming for you. This person doesn't admire you, though. Whether it's this person or somebody else that created this imbalance and created a family separation. There's a separation of a family, a 10 of cups, a breakup. Something was not a happy family. This person seems to be looking for perfection. And that is the problem I have with religion. I'm sorry. Like, I grew up in church and that shit just burns my ass. People who... That's why so many people suffer from religious trauma. It's because of people like this. It really is. It really, really is. Whether you view it as trauma or you just saw things for what they are and moved on, or you didn't agree with it, whatever the case is, okay? You just have a different belief system than this person. There was not a union. This is a breakup of a union, or a union that never happened, because someone doesn't admire you. They don't look up to what you do. They don't like what you do. This is somebody who causes conflict just because other people, like, and it may be indirectly, okay? I'm not saying this person necessarily intentionally caused conflict, but they indirectly did, because maybe you needed help and they didn't help you because of your religious beliefs. And you're in your Queen of Swords energy, so you're just like, you know what? I'm not dealing with the emotional, manipulative bullshit. I'm beyond that. I've ascended past that. Someone doesn't want to hear it though, because they still have some healing to do. They're not on your level. They're not on your level. King of Swords in the reverse, a Tower moment in a decision. Message of concern, something being stopped, and lack of rest. So this King of Swords, here's a King of Swords who had a decision. So this could have been your divine counterpart. It could have been somebody you were married to or in a relationship with. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. This person is coming up as the King of Swords in the reverse. It's like they're coming across as unemotional, but this person is a vampire. Their energy draining you. Okay, this is a time waster. There's a Tower moment coming because someone was at a crossroads and they made a bad decision, which brought bad luck to themselves. And now someone's getting a message of concern that something is stopped, halted, that they can't do this shit. You're not going to turn your back on what you know, what you believe in. If you did, then you never believed it to begin with. Okay? You've reached a level of enlightenment, heightened, ascension, whatever the case. Somebody expects you to just walk away from everything that you know or believe in, something that may have literally saved your life. And they're getting a message of concern. It's not going the way they thought it was going to, because then you pulled back your energy, you pulled back your protection, and now this person may have brought some bad luck upon themselves because they're not under your umbrella anymore. This is the kind of person who doesn't practice what they preach. It's like, this is the kind of person who would quote a Bible verse or something, but they don't really believe in all of it, just the parts that benefit them, stuff like that. Like, just, I can't stand that shit. And also, it gets taken out of context a lot. So this person would be the kind of person that, you know, will take a Bible verse or some shit like that and use it out of context for whatever beliefs they believe. But they want to force other people to believe it, even if it's not even what other people in, like, their church or their organization, what, you know, it might not even match up 100% with what their organization or affiliations believe in. But they want you to believe it. But if this person is looking for love or looking for someone to think and believe exactly the way they do, oh, this person's in for a rude awakening. Someone's financial stability was a concern. Someone could have been concerned by their financial stability, or their financial stability was affected because of a decision that was made. You don't hide who you are. Whoever you are, you don't hide who you are. You don't hide behind a mask. You don't lie. You don't misquote shit. Like, you just live your life. But you don't... You're the kind of person that wouldn't... sacrifice your belief systems just to make someone else happy. Something is being laid to rest. Maybe financial instability is being laid to rest. Maybe you thought this person was helping you, or they would help you, and they could have turned your back on you. You're in your life's calling. You're building a legacy. Something is being laid to rest because you're on the right side of shit, whoever you are. Someone was a coward, so they left you out in the cold. Maybe because of your financial instability or theirs, okay? But someone was a coward and they left someone out in the cold because they thought that maybe your money problems were caused by your belief systems, kind of bullshit. Yeah, I'm clearing my throat a lot. Get the fuck over it, okay? The weather changes, allergies, and this house full of whatever the fuck it is. There's some sort of swift action being taken, or some sort of message being received. This could be you sending or receiving a message, or somebody taking some sort of swift action towards you regarding your life's calling. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't back down. Whatever it is, do not back down. You're going to get the offer you've been waiting for, and someone's going to bring this to you. You've been patiently or impatiently waiting. And I feel like it was more on the impatient side because you've been through a lot of shit. You've been through a lot of stuff. You've been waiting on divine timing, which nobody wants to hear, but that's the case. You've been waiting on some sort of divine timing for somebody to take some sort of action. And part of this, whatever the situation is somebody else had to take some sort of action. Like, you've done all you can do to stand, okay? When you've done all you can do to stand. That's a biblical verse, whatever. But it's also true. You can only do so much. So you've been waiting because the divine, God, spirit, whatever you subscribe to, someone else has to take some sort of action. They have to come towards you. They have to propose something to you. They have to make you an offer. There's something that someone else has to do. Many are called, few are chosen. There are many people that should have stepped up to help you out in a situation, especially if you got left out in the cold and someone was trying to weaken you. Someone doesn't want you to work. They want you to stop your work. Empress. A house is in the balance. There's a third-party situation, someone traveling, and this King of Swords. So this King of Swords could have been working with a third-party situation or travel towards a third-party situation. There's an Empress here who's getting a new house, this Ace of Pentacles, this new start, this new beginning. So there could be a new beginning involving a housing situation or a home. You could be buying or renting a home. But somebody left you out in the cold because they were a coward and they only cared about finances. And this person was so draining. It's like they wanted to waste your time so you couldn't find this home. So you would stay trapped, stuck until they figured out what they wanted to do. But they were dealing with a third-party situation where there was third-party interference because of what you do for work, because of your spirituality. Someone was in their ear talking shit. Like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Like, you're unequal. I'm hearing unequally yoked. Oh my God. And maybe you didn't even want a relationship with this person. Maybe you just, needed some sort of help or, needed to crash on someone's couch for a week. I don't fucking know. Whatever your situation is. But somebody had a third party in their ear talking shit about what you do for work. So they left you out in the cold. And now there's an emotional situation about you and a house. The shit, you pulled your energy back. The energy of chaos is just, something's blowing up. Because whatever third-party interference is, this left somebody alone fighting a lot of battles and conflict on their own. This brought a tower moment because of some sort of collaboration or someone working together with somebody else. And they left you out in the cold, whoever you are. They wanted you to be left out in the cold. Somebody did. They left you to fend for yourself. And this created an emotional situation. So not everybody is on board with this decision, with this situation that's going on. Jesus. If they would just do this, if they would just do that, if she would have just did this, if he would have just did this. Someone is making a lot of bullshit excuses. All they had to do is do exactly what I want them to do. That's a fucking control thing. Jesus. Once again, tower moment in the reverse. You have a new start, clean slate, new beginning. Something is permanently being ended. 10 of Swords. Somebody could have taken a financial hit, lost 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's watching, or you could be expecting some sort of communication that's going to bring balance to a situation. Whatever decision someone made, and they thought they were going to get some sort of recognition for, they didn't get some happy news or communication, and so someone walked away. This could have been you, who got unhappy news about someone walking away because maybe they don't like the recognition that you're receiving. Or it could be them who got a message that they're not getting some sort of recognition or popularity or whatever the case. And someone's walking away from them. Whatever the case is. Someone chose to possibly walk away from you just because they don't like what you do. An investigation is involved. Someone needed to move on. It's over. Something is just a waste of your time. Someone's deceiving themselves and they racked up some spiritual karmic debt. I don't care how religious they are. Karma's karma. Balance is balance. I don't care what you subscribe to. It all means the same fucking thing. There has to be a balance, okay? You can't have the good without the evil. You can't have the light without the dark. There has to be balance. Karma, whatever you subscribe to. Crooked paths made straight. Someone was crazy, okay? Someone was nuts. And they needed to move on from you and just leave you alone. They could have thought this about you, that you were crazy. You need to move on. You need to get over this. Someone's at a distance from you. Maybe they want a long distance relationship. Maybe they want to close the gap. Maybe they want you to move in with them. But they want you to stop believing all this spiritual mumbo jumbo. Okay? Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. They're gaslighting the fuck out of you. You're being released from a jail, or someone's being released from jail. Mental, physical, emotional. Someone got cut off because someone had a sex addiction. So you could have cut someone off because they had a sex addiction, or they were using that as an excuse. Well, we can't live in the same house together because I want to have sex with you and my religion doesn't allow me to have sex for you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. Someone's deceiving themselves. They're under an illusion. They're under an illusion. Someone is not divine. They're evil. And they're full of air, okay? There's no substance to the bullshit that they believe in, what they subscribe to. Everyone's free to believe whatever they want. I'm not saying Jesus isn't real. I'm not saying God isn't real. I'm not saying the Holy Ghost. You believe whatever the fuck you want. But when you go and act like a Christian and you turn your back on someone just because they have different religious beliefs than you, or you're trying to be in a relationship with someone who necessarily may not even want to be in a relationship with you, but they have to change their ways first. That's not love, boo. That is not love. Run. That's not love. If they can't be your friend and help you out, and they expect you to change, then you have to really look at their motive. Someone is lusting, okay? Someone is full of shit. They talk a lot of religious shit, but someone suffered from a sex addiction, okay? They're lusting. They want a booty call. They're interested in sleeping with you, but they want you to believe what they want you to believe. Please make that make sense. And life is a struggle for this person. But they don't like what you do. Okay. So, how's it any of their business? A religious figure, I'm telling you. There's someone here who thrives on this religious stuff. And they're struggling because they don't even understand it. They believe shit. They're obsessed with this. Okay, they're obsessed with like maybe a Bible verse or maybe a chapter in the Bible. Whatever the case, this person is obsessed. They need to let something fucking go. It's old. It's played out. It needs to be put in context. Whatever the situation is, they're using it to... What's the word I'm looking for? It's like they're using shit to co-sign their beliefs or their bullshit. Okay, they're quoting something to co-sign their bullshit, but this person suffers from sex addiction, this, that, and the other, possibly a drug addiction. But they don't like what you believe in. Get the plank out of your motherfucking eye. Read the whole goddamn Bible if you're going to quote that shit. Please and thank you. Someone was scammed. Okay, someone tried to steal from you, rob from you. The fortune is on your side, though. Texting app, late night phone calls. They're trying to make you paranoid. Someone was using different means of communication to try to make you paranoid. This could be phones, emails, apps, whatever the case. Somebody was trying to send you some bullshit to make you paranoid, to make you scared, to put you in fear. Because they know your luck is about to change. Or it has changed. Watch your spending. Someone's being two-faced. Someone who's being two-faced needs to watch their spending. And then they went broke and need money is on the reverse. So someone here who's being two-faced needs some money. And they're acting childish. People need to really stop using religion to justify their shitty-ass behavior. Someone did something impatiently. Good things come to those who wait, in the reverse, to cause hurt. And they didn't have a clue that when you pulled your energy back, now they're the ones that's going to lose everything but the kitchen sink. They didn't have a clue. Turning their back on you actually turned their back on God. Whatever God y'all worship, y'all don't worship the same God. Different beliefs. And this person was fit to be tied because you just refused to accept what they said. No, that's not how this works. A penny saved is a penny earned. Someone better be watching their money. You could be watching your money. Or you need to. This person's going to lose their shit when they lose everything. A Gemini could be significant. Someone's praying for a Hail Mary. 11th hour pass. Someone's praying for a miracle. UVWXYZ could be significant. There could be something significant about the next 24 to 48 hours regarding a Sagittarius. Or something happened in the last 24 to 48 hours. And then we have Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs. So definitely Sagittarius. Dime a dozen in the reverse. Cute as a button. Chip off the old block. Someone's relative is significant here. Maybe someone's relative thinks you're cute as a button. Maybe they want to help you out. Someone was holding a secret back. Fun in the sun. Eating your words. So someone's going to have to eat their words because you have a positive outcome. This could be a relative of yours who was working against you, that does not admire you. They're so common, so cheap, dime a dozen, they're nothing special. They're withholding some sort of secret from you. They may know what's going on. You have a positive outcome, and someone has to eat their words because of this. Something is about the almighty dollar. There was not an equal give and take. Someone wanted you to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. They did not want to give or take what they dish out. Okay. Now someone wants to bury the hatchet and they're watching you with an eagle eye. Okay. So now somebody wants to apologize, say they're sorry, bury the hatchet. Let's start over. Let's start new, fresh. Somebody is going to be living under the same roof as someone, or you live under the same roof as this person now. Something is going to be happening in the nick of time for you on a Saturday. I feel like someone's going to be forced into seeing something that they didn't want to see, or, you know, acknowledge, like an awakening, like a forced awakening. It's like somebody just didn't want to see the truth and they don't have a choice anymore. God's done playing with their ass. Someone was as poor as a church mouse and they didn't want someone to go from rags to riches. So somebody lost money. Someone's going to be in poverty. Someone's taking a hit and they're scared stiff. They're afraid of losing this money because something is too tough. Because they didn't get the rewards, whatever significance, the rewards that they thought they were going to get, their moment of glory, their moment of truth. March could be significant. May could be significant. Boundaries are being set. Someone flew the coop. So someone's going to be leaving, moving, traveling. Someone got caught red-handed here. And they're barking up the wrong tree. Every dog has its day. Okay? Every dog has its day. Even the underdog. You could be a jack of all trades, starting over, back to square one. Someone wants you to keep starting back over and over again. And someone's going to be in their worst nightmare. Or someone is in their worst nightmare. You've already been through your worst nightmare. That's the silver lining. You've already been through this shit. You've lived through it. You've ascended through it. Someone's just headed into it because they didn't want to see eye to eye with you, and it's a sad reality. It's sad. There's some thieves here, thick as thieves, getting arrested. Someone here who's as thick as thieves could be getting arrested, going to jail. Broken record. Someone just wouldn't fucking quit. It's like over and over and over again. It's like put on a different song. This is the calm before the storm for these thieves. And they're sad. They're sad. Because they thought you were stupid. Sharp is attack in the reverse and karma's a bitch. Like father, like son. You could have children with someone. A child's father or parental figure could be significant here. Or you could be. You could be a father. Somebody could have thought you were stupid. A Leo could be significant to add insult to injury. Someone just wanted to hurt you. It could have been a father figure that hurt you. They did something in the nighttime. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Someone's fucked. All right. Person, place, or thing. BX could be significant, or XB. L. Q. A. Y. N. I'll do 2 more. H. And E. So BXL, QAY, and HE. I hope this helps. Have a good day.